What is good, YouTube fam, YouTube familia, brethren and sisterin? What it do, y'all? It is your boy, the Melanated Tiger, aka Damien, back at it yet again with another one of these indoor type videos where I'm not really showing my handsome face. I mean, to be honest, to be real with y'all, I ain't really trying to show my face right now. I mean, you all probably didn't really care, but my teeth, man, they're so messed up. I'm going to the dentist. You boys going to the dentist on the 27th. Hopefully, to get that all cleaned up and fixed. It's just my front tooth is like chipped, and I haven't been to the dentist in a few years, but I'm really about to get on that. And yeah, my face is like really broken out and whatnot. I mean, I've been using like Teach Hanley and shit like that, and been trying to wash it, but I work in a truck factory and there's a lot of dust and stuff, so I gotta like up my regimen a bit more to make sure my face is a bit more clean. But yeah, your boy's back at it. Yeah, that's another video. Wanted to talk about something kind of deep and personal. Well, not exactly personal, but a bit more introspective than what I normally be talking about. I wanted to talk about your purpose, man, and like what do you live for on this planet? Cause truth is, to go right off the bat, man, we all gonna die someday, man. And it's the sad truth. It's. I know not a lot of people want to hear that, but it's just reality. You gotta like face it for what it is. Just face the music, man. We all gonna die. And with that being said, what do you want to be remembered for? What impact do you want to leave here? Now, I'm not saying that everybody has to do something, and like if you ain't doing shit then you should feel bad. I mean, if you want to just sit back and relax and chill with the homies, or just follow what everybody else is doing and just be another drone or another cookie cutter clone or something like that, man, well, feel free, man. If that's what makes you happy, man, go ahead. But in my opinion, there's much, much, much more to life. There's much more we could do, man. I feel like every individual on this planet has something special to offer, has some kind of special passion, some kind of goal, or some kind of drive, or something that, some kind of impact, or not impact, I'm not trying to repeat myself, but some kind of gift that they can bring to others in the world. And I feel like everybody should pursue that as much as possible. This is why I emphasize trying to surround yourself with like positive people, people who are actually going places in life, people who don't really like throw shade and are like insecure and like kind of have no ego, because these are the kind of people that will always uplift you and always will try to push you to achieve whatever you want to achieve. If you surround yourself with people who don't have those attributes, or just ain't doing nothing but distracting themselves with pleasure, or all this trivial shit, then you ain't gonna really be able to pursue what you truly want to pursue, man, because those people are just gonna get in your head, man. They're gonna like try to uh, throw you off your path, because this is what actually happens. This is what happens to me all the time, man. Like I try to, and people wonder why I don't really try to make homies like that, man, or try to be out there, because people are insecure, man. People are just a bunch of haters, man. Don't you ever notice the people who are like popping the most, man? Not only do they have the most haters, they're usually by themselves, man. They don't. I mean, they had a few people there backing them up and supporting them, but usually they're like they got there to the top by themselves. I mean, they don't really have like a team or a group or nothing. I mean, I'm not talking about like organizations, or like or rap groups, or like rock bands or whatnot. I'm talking about like individuals, like celebrities, and like maybe politicians, and people who like Elon Musk. I mean, he probably had help or something. I'm not really sure what his story was, but usually these type of people usually make it on their own, and they knew what they wanted out of life. They knew that we aren't just here just to be a slave or to follow everybody else, man. They knew what their passion was and they pursued it. And in order to really do that, man, you gotta really make sure, for one, nobody throws you off your path, and two, that you really surround yourself with the right folks and being around the right environment. And you have to have a positive mindset, especially if you're doing it by yourself, because it really, to be alone, man, it really takes a lot. It really takes a really strong, dedicated, willed individual to really be by themselves and be alone and be able to follow their passion. Because honestly, that's what I'm really about, man. I really try to find people who are like, who really know what they live for, and who have something going on. Like, I really like those kind of people. Um, yeah, like I said, man, I really feel like everybody on this planet, man, everybody should be striving for something, but not everybody has to, because it's not like some kind of. I mean, I feel like everybody's default purpose is kind of just to reproduce. That's kind of like uh, us as mammals, as animals, man. That's like our default way of life, or way. I mean, that's just the way to continue the human race on and on and on. Like, without reproducing, man, I mean, none of us would be here. So, yeah, reproduction and sex and all that is kind of humanity's or mankind, or the man's and woman's default kind of goal or direction. But I'm saying, not. I mean, most people are going to do that, but aside from that, what do you want to bring to the table? What change, what impact, what can you do to like shake up society? Me personally, I want to just be able to bring people together, man. I just want to be able to unite people and bring peace and love, and show other people, especially the youth, that you can go your own path and you don't have to be afraid to do so. Because honestly, I feel like a lot of kids are just too impressionable, to the point where it's like, if they're not doing what their friends are doing, man, they'll be left out. Now, and in my opinion, man, fuck all that shit, man. Fuck validation. Fuck all this attention seeking and social media shit and clout, man. Like, who cares about a society that's like prejudiced and ignorant? I mean, I'm not trying to generalize, but there's a lot of like just moral degeneration out there, and just social decay overall, especially in today's society, man. And what I'm trying to say is, why would you want to follow all that? Why care about being popular among a bunch of just like degeneracy, man? I mean, I'd care about being popular among like people who are like worth actual value and whatnot. Like, for example, if I'm like playing guitar, I'd want to be well known among musicians. Or if I'm a drummer or something, like if it's like your profession, then yeah. But it's like just like average people who just go home or work their 9 to 5 and go home and watch Netflix to like, and then repeat the same shit every single day. No thanks, man. I don't really care about all that. And another thing, man, bro, females are not everything, bro. Females, like, I mean, like I said, man, we're here to like reproduce and whatnot, and yeah, the goal is to kind of acquire a mate. But it's like, bro, there's bigger things that bring you happiness other than just like females. Like, some dudes out here really think they're like winning in life, over me because they got a bad female and I don't. It's like, okay, cool. I mean, I still have plenty of time. I'm just focused on me right now and building me up. But these dudes are all like, "Oh man, you're dating this type of girl, and I'm dating this type of girl. I'm winning, bro." It's like, well, good for you, man. I mean, I'm not really settling down right now, so. And I don't know. I just find it weird how dudes really be so focused on what other dudes are doing, that, and especially they don't even got shit of their own going on. That's the thing, man. That's another thing, bro. It's like, if you don't have if people don't have shit going on, bro, they like find some like childish kind of way to compete with other men, and it's ridiculous, man. Because I feel like us men, especially, man, not to be sexist or nothing, but we're supposed to be uplifting each other, man. We're supposed to push each other to the limit, not be like, oh man, like I can get more girls, and I'm just like, man, I don't really care about all that shit, man. I mean, if you pull a lot of bitches, man, cool, man, good for you. But that's not what I'm here for, man. I'm here for more. I'm here. I know exactly what I want to do, and I want to be able to show somebody that I want to be able to have somebody look at me and be like, "Oh, he was able to do this, man. That means, man, anything must be possible." Because in reality, anything really is possible, man. Anything really is possible. Just because you were born poor or of a certain race or ethnicity or religious background or nationality or anything like that, man, you gotta remember at the end of the day, man, we're all human, and it is very possible, as long as you're not like violating any cultural or like national boundaries, man. All this race shit that's pushed by the media and society, man, and how people think this is still the 40s, and they think segregation's still around, but they just take it for granted, not realizing how more free we are, man. It's ridiculous, man. But you can really be anything, bro. You don't really have to follow what everybody else is doing. I mean, it may appear that there are certain routes for certain people, but there's always another way, man. You just gotta really be creative and think outside the box and really be comfortable in your own skin for the most part, and be positive. And as long as you have that passion and motivation and you don't give up, man, you can do it, man. Because I too, I'm not perfect. I get sidetracked. I feel like I can't do certain things sometimes because some people try to get in my head about it, even though they're just insecure. But you just gotta keep going, man. You gotta keep going. Cut those people off, block them, toss them to the side, man, and keep on moving, man. And try to find people who understand your perspective of life and aren't insecure, man. Because that insecure people will definitely bring you down, man. But yeah, to really wrap it up, man, you can be anything, man. You can be anything you want to be in this life, and you only get one life, man. Why waste it? Why waste it worrying about what the masses think or what the homies think or what females think? Don't do shit for females, man. It ain't really all about the females, man. Because females would just bring, no offense, females would just bring more trouble and more headache, man. I mean, it's cool to have one around, but if you really dedicate your life to just females, man, you're not gonna find happiness, man. You're only gonna find happiness if you actually contribute something to humanity and you do what you like to do, man. So that's just to wrap up this video, man. To ask again, man, what legacy will you leave on this blue planet, man? Really ask yourself that. Really ask yourself, what impact do you want to bring? What gift do you want to bring? I mean, like I said, you don't really have to bring anything to the table, but in order for the betterment of humanity and society, man, it's good to have something you strive for and have something that you dedicated for and that you live for. But that's all I really gotta say, y'all. Um, like, comment, and subscribe, and follow your boy on Instagram, melanated_tiger. And comment below, man. Comment any suggestions, like any other videos y'all want me to make, or any suggestions of how to improve shit like this, or if you just want to reach out and like maybe be featured in one of these, feel free to, man. Don't be shy. But yeah, with that being said, y'all, I hope y'all have a blessed day. Keep that PMA, stay positive, stick with the truth, do your thing, don't care what others think. And with that being said, peace.